Welcome to class. Welcome to our vegan school. We're so glad you're here. My name is Miss KADIE. I am that vegan teacher. Let's have a look here at what we're going to learn today. We're going to learn about homophobia, veganphobia, racism, speciesism, why we should be animal defenders, and why we should love animals and eat plants. You guys ready? Great. This is Ernie. Ernie is 14 years old. Ernie is gay. At least that's what he told his family. Yep, that's right. He came out of the closet. He told his mom, his dad, and his sister. He also told his friends at school and his teachers. And do you know what happened when he told everyone that he was gay? Nothing. They all just said, "Oh, that's cool, Ernie. Thanks for telling us." And his mom and dad said, "Oh, well, we kind of already knew, actually. But thanks for letting us know." And then his friends asked a few other questions, and then they said, "Want to go play soccer?" And Ernie said, "Yeah, let's go." And that's what happened there. He did not experience any homophobia. Everything just kind of flowed. It was no big deal. This is Bert. Bert came out of the closet recently as being an animal defender. That means that he told everybody that he knows that he was born this way. The same as Ernie was born the way he is, Bert was born the way he was. He always knew that he loved animals. He always knew, especially that he loved pigeons, but even more animals, all of them, in fact. He never wanted to hurt any of them. And so he came out of the closet. He told his whole family, "Everyone, I'm vegan. I've always known it. I was born vegan. I never wanted to hurt animals. And all those years that you guys were giving me animals to eat, I didn't actually realize that I was eating animals. I don't know why, but I just never clued in. Until one day I realized I don't want to eat any of them anymore. I don't want to eat lambs. I don't want to eat any pigs. I don't want to eat sausages and bacon and ham. I don't want to hurt any animals. I don't want to eat cats. I don't want to eat dogs. I don't want to eat cows. I don't want to eat any animals. Do you guys understand? Will you guys support me?" And do you know what happened? Not the same thing that happened with Ernie. See, Ernie got all kinds of support. Do you know what happened with Bert? His dad laughed at him and said, "You're vegan? No, that's not going to work in this family, buddy." And he's like, "But Dad, I don't want to hurt them anymore. I've watched the documentaries. I've watched Earthlings. I've watched Dominion Movement. I saw Cowspiracy and Seaspiracy. I saw Forks Over Knives. I saw Dairy is Scary. It's only 5 minutes long. I watched it and I realized I don't want to hurt cows anymore because cow's milk is for baby cows. I don't want to steal anymore." That's what Bert said. He said, "I don't want to steal anything from animals anymore, Mom and Dad." And his mom said, "Well, in this family, we eat eggs and we drink milk, so just get used to it." And Bert said, "But Mom, I don't want to eat eggs anymore. They steal them from chickens. Did you know that they grind up the babies alive? The baby boys? Did you know that?" That's what he told his mom. And his mom says, "Well, we've always eaten eggs, so we're going to keep doing it. And you're going to eat what we put on the table." And Bert started to cry, even though he's 14 years old and he's a boy. And he said, "But Mom, no, I want you guys to be vegan with me. Please, let's all save animals together." But his family just laughed at him. And when he got to school, it was the same thing. He tried to tell his friends that he didn't want to pay anybody anymore to hurt the pigs. He wasn't going to eat anything from McDonald's that had dead animals in it anymore. He wasn't going to eat anything from the cafeteria that had dead animals in it anymore. He wasn't going to be having ice cream either, because that contains the body parts, the secretions of cows. Milk is stolen from cows. They don't want to give it. Cow's milk is for baby cows, but people steal it to make ice cream. And Bert said, "I don't want to be part of that anymore." But everyone was veganphobic. They were cruel. His parents, his brothers, even his sister and his cousins. Bert was really sad. He tried to talk to Ernie about it at school. He said, "Ernie, will you help me?" And Ernie said, "No, I'm going to keep eating animals too. And Bert said, but Ernie, you don't want anybody to oppress you. So why are you oppressing me and the animals? And Ernie said, I don't really care. I'm going to McDonald's. I'm going to go play soccer anyway. See you later. And Bert was really sad because they're actually best friends. Bert felt more alone than he ever had in his whole life. But then he started to become better friends with this little sweetheart. Her name is Regan, and she's vegan too. So the two of them became the best of friends, defending animals all of the time. Now, one day, Bert asked her, he said, sweetie, is anybody ever mean to you at school because of the color of your skin? And she said, no. And Bert said, yeah, I didn't think so. I've never seen anybody be mean to you. So do you think that racism exists? And she said, yeah, in some parts of the world, but I've never experienced it. And Bert said, well, veganphobia exists. I experience it all the time, every day. And she said, I know what you mean. I do too. See, the two of them are both vegan. And they get treated much worse than anybody who's gay at their school. Kids make fun of their breakfast, their lunch, and their dinner. One time, when one of them was at the hospital, they even served them dead animals. And in the school cafeteria, both of them have to see dead animals on the plates. Both of them think that all schools should be vegan only, with no dead bodies there, so they can concentrate and be a school of love. Regan doesn't want to hurt any animals either. She doesn't want to pay anyone to kill pigs. She doesn't want to pay anyone to steal baby boy cows from their mothers and steal their milk. She doesn't want anyone to steal lambs from their moms. These two are both vegan and they're best friends. They both know that speciesism must end. That's when we choose one animal and we care for them more than another. Like this. Look at this. Why love one but eat the other? Why eat this animal, a baby cow, and let this animal live? A dog. They look very similar, don't they? Why love one but eat the other? That's what Bert tried telling his family, and so did Regan. But neither of their families really understood, and even their friend Ernie didn't understand. So these two were never homophobic. They accepted him, but he did not accept them. See, Ernie, he's veganphobic. He's cruel. He is cruel to his friends. He needs to be veganphantastic. So, the moral of the story is that everybody should be an animal defender. We should end speciesism and everyone should be kind. Homophobia must end, and it is ending. Racism must end, and it is ending. Veganphobia must end, but it is not ending yet. It will not end until everyone understands that vegans are born vegan. And in fact, everyone is. Some take just a little bit longer than others to realize it. When we're born and we drink our mother's milk, that's vegan. It belonged to us. When we're born, we never want to hurt animals. It never occurs to us to go and kill them or stab them. We just want to play with the baby animals. We think they're cute. We want to play with cats. We don't want to eat them. We want to play with dogs. We don't want to hurt them, cut them open and eat their legs or any part of their bodies. Thank you to everybody who's listening and who's understanding the point here. Everyone in the world should be vegan. Nobody should be homophobic. Nobody should be racist. Nobody should be veganphobic. We should end homophobia. We should end veganphobia. We should end racism, and we should end speciesism. And we should all work to be animal defenders together. Everyone can be vegan, regardless of age, race, no matter what size you are. If you're a baby, a kid, a teenager, a parent, or a grandparent. Why love one but eat the other? There's no reason. When you go shopping, simply put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so open up your heart. Okay, Ernie? Listen to your friends. Be kind to your friends. Stop being vegan phobic. Thank you everyone for listening. Coming up on the screen are a whole bunch of other videos. Be curious and click on them. Have a look around that Vegan Teacher's site. If you haven't yet subscribed, find the bell. Do you see it? The notification bell? It's right beside the subscribe button. Just have a look. Do you see it? Click on it and hang out with us. If you have another way of explaining this concept, feel free to make your own video to explain it. Thank you so much for being here and for doing your best to be vegan from now on.